Octane ratings in fuels. You're driving a car and notice your fuel is running low. You won't be able to go much farther without filling up, so what do? This isn't a trick question. Obviously, you're going to go to a gas station. But when you pull up, you notice that there are 3 different prices for 3 different kinds of gas. Now, you probably know exactly which one your car needs, but why are there 3 different choices anyway? What do these prices even mean? Actually, a better question would be, what is the difference between each type of gas? The answer is those numbers written below each option on the pumps, the octane rating. Octane is a hydrocarbon with the molecular formula of C8H18, but that really doesn't have much to do with the octane rating. Octane rating is a measure of a fuel's ability to resist engine knock. Now you're probably wondering what engine knock is. So let's start at the beginning. What is gasoline? Gasoline is a liquid that comes from petroleum used as a fuel in internal combustion engines. Petroleum, or more specifically crude oil, is a natural yellow to black liquid found beneath the Earth's surface used for many different types of fuel. It's composed of mainly hydrocarbons, but there are other organic compounds as well, and the composition isn't always the same. This oil is mined out of the ground and transported to an oil refinery, where it is then refined into whatever fuel it's meant to be turned into. One of the methods of refining is distillation. Distillation is the process of separating components of a liquid by way of evaporating and condensing. That's what is used to produce gasoline. Gasoline is composed almost entirely of hydrocarbons with 4 to 12 carbon atoms per molecule. It's naturally a mixture of alkanes, naphthenes, and alkenes, all of which are types of hydrocarbons. Alkanes have a general molecular formula of CxH2x plus 2 and consist of only single bonds. Naphthenes are classified as having at least one ring of carbon atoms in the structure of the molecule. They have a general chemical formula of CxH2 times x plus 1 minus y, where y is the number of rings of C. Finally, alkenes are hydrocarbons with at least one carbon-to-carbon double bond. These have the same formula as naphthenes, CxH2 times x plus 1 minus y, but in this case, y is the number of carbon-to-carbon double bonds. Gasoline also contains additives like ethers and alcohols, which are oxygenates, meaning they contain oxygen in their chemical structure, and serve to increase the octane rating of the fuel. So what is octane rating? Well, octane rating is a measure of a fuel's ability to resist engine knock. We've looked at what fuel is, now let's look at what engine knock is. First, to explain what engine knock is, we have to find out how engines burn fuel, or more specifically, internal combustion engines. As is implied in their names, the combustion of fuel in an internal combustion engine occurs internally in a combustion chamber. Within the combustion chamber, you have a mix of fuel and an oxidizer, usually air. Within the combustion chamber, this fuel-air mix is compressed, increasing the pressure and in turn the temperature. The heated mixture is then ignited by way of a spark plug, producing the energy needed to run an engine. So what is engine knocking? The gasoline is only supposed to be ignited by the spark plug at a precise moment to ensure the engine's efficiency. Engine knocking occurs when it ignites at the wrong time. The compression of the fuel increases the temperature high enough for it to ignite itself, a problem which in the worst case scenario can lead to permanent destructive damage of the engine. The octane rating of a fuel is a measure of how much it can be compressed before igniting itself. An engine with a higher compression ratio, of the combustion chamber's largest volume to its smallest, requires a higher octane rating than one with a lower compression ratio. So why is it called the octane rating? The octane rating is found by comparing a gasoline to a mixture of octane and heptane. Octane is an alkane with the formula of C8H18 and is a common component of gasoline. Heptane is another common alkane in gasoline with the formula of C7H16. The octane rating is simply a measure of how much octane would be in an octane-heptane mixture to produce the same results as a gasoline. An octane rating of 100 would have the same properties as a combination of 100% octane and 0% heptane. An octane rating of 50 would have an equal amount of octane and heptane. So there you have it. What octane rating is and how those different prices of gasoline at the pump differ. Thank you.